Hey, what up? It's Brad with Home Love Construction. Today we're going to show you how to install laminate flooring over concrete slab, and it's going down right in there. Let's jump in. All right, so we're in here in the bedroom. Gary's already got a lot of it down. We'll cut through talking through how we kind of laid it out, but it's super simple. It's a snap and lock system. This is a super easy like homeowner installation. We get hired to do it sometimes, but a lot of times homeowners just do it themselves because it's super simple. But sometimes they do it simple wrong. So we're gonna try to avoid that. Because I think that's probably the hardest thing for a person who's never done a laminate floor is they don't know how to lay it out to start. So you're doing what? You're starting with a full piece and then going
divided in three,
yep,
thirds.
Yep.
Basically I go with a full piece, 16 inch, 32 inch, full
back
piece.
to a full piece.
And I go 16, 32, 48, 16.
Yeah.
That way, when you're walking through it, your seams are still going to be everywhere, but they're not going to be going all one place.
Basically, on the other end, that's giving us our drop pieces because you're always going to have cuts on the other side that are going to be kind of uneven. So we're using the scrap from those cuts on this end right here. And we're actually not wasting very much floor at all. Yep, exactly. There's our waste. And that's just with how the width of the room laid out. And then once he gets through one full run, he actually knows what, if we had to help, not real, I'm kind of helping, but if he had a helper, he could actually have the helper go and do all those cuts all at once, and they could just come through and just lay them all down. So if you got somebody doing it with you, once you go through one full sequence, you can then go and make those cuts with the rest of your drops and have it all pre-cut, and then all you're doing is installing, no cutting. Okay, so Gary, when you're putting in each row of flooring, you're sliding it all together and then slapping it all in at once, right? You're not like snapping in each piece, because I've seen some people who will snap in each piece.
This particular stuff here, the way the construction of it, you can't at all. You can't do one piece.
Yeah.
Now, the ones that I had, you could. It actually has a bevel, but these here are actually designed where you go underneath.
Yeah.
This edge here.
Yeah.
Where the ones I used, just basically snapped in the edge.
Gotcha.
There wasn't go underneath it like this. Where's my pieces at?
So it's like a double. This one's more like a double lock system, and you have to get them all into place first, and then you can snap them in.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool.
I definitely figured out you pretty much have to get these ends together. So I noticed that when Chris was doing it, that he was putting like 3, 4, 5 pieces of it together at once.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, so the tools that you need to do this are actually pretty accessible to most homeowners. We do have a snap cutting tool, but I think it's on another job. So Gary just brought in his tools. You're gonna want a speed square. You're gonna want a saw or something to cut the flooring with. Just a regular battery-powered circular saw will be fine. Something to mark with. And then usually a hammer is useful in case you have two pieces that won't go together. And then obviously a tape measure. So really all Gary's doing is he measured out and pre-cut all of his starter pieces for each row. And then he snaps in his full pieces. And then when he gets to the wall, let's say he's got this full piece and he's got to cut it. So normally the way it's going to lay down, if I'm not mistaken, is like this, with this fat lip towards this pink wall right here. So what he's gonna do, and remember this is important, when he goes to make his cut, he's gotta flip the flooring, so don't forget to do that. Flip the flooring, and then he's gonna mark it where he has to cut off, make his cut, and then he'll flip it back around, boom, and then this little, here the lip is underneath. I don't know if you can see it now, I'm sure. And that goes in and then snaps down. So super simple. Like I said, legitimately, you can do this in your own home. It's really not that hard. So message us if you have any questions.